So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Play action. It's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford. Again, he targets Judy, and this time the catch made. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Stafford. Now they go screen. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Not much there, only a yard.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
On the keeper.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And goal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
Field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Taylor Gabriel. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
At the 20.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Looking deep for Gabriel. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's 3rd and short. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. So they will go for it. Stafford. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off right around the 43. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
They'll take
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect him to tackle.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal.
3rd down and
they'll come out in the pistol. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Chris Carson. hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. McManus now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
The score, Broncos 28, Ravens 14.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
10-10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Jackson on first down. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
And 10 yards to go.
To throw again is Jackson. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
Intercepted. That was tight right now. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, first and 15. The final shot before the break. Stafford looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. Fielded right around the 8. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Throwing again on second down. Stafford. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Malik Harrison. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Malik Harrison with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
4th down.
The Broncos send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. $55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
6-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Broncos' 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Goodwin. A 9-yard gain on the play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
33-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver. To throw again. Stafford. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 16 yards, a 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. That one complete to Hill. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
At the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Patrick Queen, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the gun, here's Stafford. His throw incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and it's third down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing is Stafford. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error. We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He's going deep and got his man complete. The 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The receivers have been running them ragged, maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taken from about the 12. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford to Gabriel, middle of the field. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Stafford able to get this to Gordon. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget.
And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have broken the tie. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Broncos 35. Ravens 28.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. Shrugs him off. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that'll bring up second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Jackson. Deep ball for Goodwin. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession. And they have it at the 38-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Stafford here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Intended for Taylor.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. To throw again. Stafford. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
Do what we do. Do what we do.
Catch is made. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Judy with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Broncos turn that interception into a touchdown. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Broncos 42, Ravens 28. Set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Man open. It's Goodwin. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Jackson now. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action now. Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. He's picked off just shy of midfield. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Stafford going to throw it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Oh, he'll air this one deep for... This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down.
Score, Broncos 42.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Broncos, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, it's unfortunately more of the same as they'll fall to 3-10 on the year. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought. Watch me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, talking my tall, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route,